Hi everyone, it's Richard from Invicta Property Investments. So who's the most important person out of your real estate team? Well, it should be a realtor, because at the end of the day, without that realtor, you're not going to get the deals coming to you unless you've got all the time in the world and you can find them yourself. So what I want to give you some advice on today is some questions that you can ask that real estate realtor to see exactly if they're the one for you. First question. Are you a real estate investor yourself? Do you own your own rental properties? You know that when we discussed all about tax accountants and lawyers, that it's so important that your team owns investment properties so that they have an idea of what you're going to be going through and what you want to look for. So that's the first question to ask. Number two, how long have you been a real estate investor, and are you an expert in the area that I'm thinking of looking at? Because if they don't know the area that you know, then at the end of the day, you're in a better position for them. So they should absolutely be an expert in the area that you want to look in. Think about asking as well, how much of their business is from real estate investors? If they say 100% of their business is real estate investors, then you know that they are good. Now, not many people will have 100% of their business from real estate investors and still survive. So be aware that there should be around about 60-40 split between having real estate investors as clients and just standard mom and pop off the street looking to buy a house clients. Next question. What process do you follow as a realtor to make sure that you're picking good investment properties that I might want to look at? And that's key, because they can do all of that pre-filtering before you even look at the property. So now you're not wasting your time, they're doing the pre-filtering. Ask them about what investment and financing strategies they know. A really good investment-specific realtor will be able to talk about vendor takebacks and financing and investment strategies that could help you be the next person to get more than you actually thought you could get in terms of properties. So ask them that question. How about their network of professionals? Can they refer you to lawyers, other accountants, other real estate professionals who are in the business of real estate, property managers, building inspectors, all sorts of different tradespeople? Ask them about their power of their network, because they can help you out that way. A really good one. What do they expect from their investor clients? So they may have a certain expectation of how it's going to work with you. Well, what if that expectation isn't what your expectation is? That's the start of a bad relationship. So ask them what their expectations are from investor clients. Ask them as well, what's the best experience they've ever had? Because if you know that their best experience is about having no hassles, no worries, a really simple, straightforward investor where nothing ever went wrong, then that's a pretty tough experience to follow. So ask them about that. And then, of course, on the flip side of the coin, ask them what their worst experience was. Because once you know the best and the worst experience, then you've got a good feel for whether they like a certain type of client. And face facts, you might not be that kind of a client, in which case, move on to the next investor-related realtor and see if you can find a better one. So that's all for today. Hope you had some really good questions. Find the best realtor for you.